So the generalized claim is if you got technically random waves and stuff, nothing persists. That's the generalized claim. All right. At some point, given, I don't know if that's a concept of time, but it's like you just got random waves. At some point, there's going to be a configuration of the figure eight knot. Basically, you're going to have two Giesecke manifolds come together in a particular way to create that compact, minimal three manifold structure, or at least that double cover of the Giesecke there. And it's going to have a very particular articulation as these things seem to be rotating, to my knowledge, orthogonal to each other. And at least according to, Professor Henry Segerman, the knot itself, it's technically some rotation to the complement. That's going to be important in a few minutes. Okay. So my claim is that once you achieve that minimal persistence, at that point, whatever randomness or waves are happening, at some point, you've created something that persists. Let's just say if you've got something of persistence, I don't know. It's kind of like when something persists within our minds, maybe that gives it a little bit of gravitas. Gravitas, you say? I don't know. If you have some form of a component, I don't know. Is this where gravity starts kicking in? I don't know. But my thought is once you get that persistence, all those other random waves are going to swirl around, come together in such a mass amount of energetic force that we're going to get an inversion of that toroidal structure into the N hypersphere of maximal volume. Okay. Now we just need to explain how we actually get there. Okay. So from my conception, if we're going to start, once you get that, you're going to get everything crashing down. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jennifer Scharf. She was the one that kind of put that mimetic in my mind just because she's like, oh, imagining something like this. And she was a good describer of things and very brilliant. So I'm just going to take that. So I'm like, all right, that has this knot. If you're going to say there's a randomness of all these waves, it's like, I don't know. To me, and again, listen, whatever you want to study or preferred model you have, that's totally fine. I'm just providing a particular perspective based on what a lot of smart folks have told me. Then again, I am just a dude on the internet. So take it with an ocean full of salt. But if you did have a minimal persistent structure, all that wave energy, so to speak, it's coming in, it's going to come down, it's going to invert. And coincidentally, if you do some calculations, I'm not going to start with the Planck length because listen, if we start off by hand waving, saying cosmic fluctuations, and then we get all the matter and the stuff and things in the universe, we got some inflaton fields, we got all this stuff going on here. Okay. I'm trying to minimize that. How do we minimize this? Okay. So I'm going to start at the point, not at 10 to the minus 105 meters or whatever it is, the Planck length cubed, because there's some calculations we can do. So if we have, I'm going to make some assumptions here, and we'll run through the assumptions and I'll provide my evidence for them, and you can all decide if this is something worth putting any energy into. Okay, so we're going to make a claim that